this is the way I see it. I think that from a female's perspective, if you, Nikki, hypothetically, say you got a guy in your friend zone, right? Say he's always there for you. You get sick, he bring you chicken noodle soup, right? He drop a NyQuil at your front step or doorstep one night. He door dashing you water, keeping you hydrated, right? Okay. Anything you ever want when you got like anything that you have any issues, like your car breakdown, we'll say his name is Zach. Okay. All right. Say, Zach, my car broke down. He goes, I got you. First one there, change your tires. Oh, he's always there for you, right?
He literally sounds like my boyfriend.
NASCAR pit crew.
Right? Everything, but you friend zone, you friend zone this guy. Okay. Right? And say, maybe he's not like necessarily your type physically. That's why you friend zone him, right? But slowly after some time, and you spend so much time together, you're always hanging out. You're telling him all your emotional stuff, like, man, screw that guy. This
is Matt Rife.
This is literally the episode.
That's what I was talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
It's literally the episode.
So this is how.
Let me finish, and then you tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
right? And he's always there, and you slowly develop a emotional bond to this guy because you realize, dude, this guy treats me so well. Maybe I should give this guy a chance.
I will watch it though.
That is why I think that a guy can get out of a girl's friends group.
For sure.
Because basically you just got to always be there, be consistent.
Well, you just created the perfect boyfriend.
The Infinity Stones.
This is a Matt Rife skit where he's
really?
a girl has a guy best friend.
Okay.
And it's not always, but this can happen. Girl has a guy best friend and she tells him everything. She tells him what's going on with her current boyfriend, all her problems, and he knows what she likes, what she doesn't like, and he knows everything about her and her relationship. So he knows what not to be in a relationship. So when she breaks up with his boyfriend, she comes crying to him, and he's like, I'm here for you because I'm like, he has all the Infinity Stones. Yeah. And you just created the perfect boyfriend because he knows everything, like what you like and dislike.
Yeah.
But question, isn't that, go ahead.
That doesn't always happen, but it could happen.
So it doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't hurt to try. Because I feel like if you've created emotional bond, I mean, like relationships aren't always physical. If you have like emotional connection, then I think that's pretty powerful.
Okay. Don't you think that's like, in a sense, a form of manipulation? Because now you know her kryptonite. Like you said, you know all her business. And like you basically know like.
Sort of, yeah.
You know, it's like, you know what? I know this is what you want and this is what you need. I may not necessarily be like this, but I can offer this to you because I know this is what you want.
But that's not gonna last.
Are you sure you didn't watch that?
I don't even know who Matt Rife is.
But that's not
legit.
It's also like an episode of like You, where he.
But you say that's legit what he says?
Like everything you're saying.
Similar.
I mean, it's kind of common sense.
Well, because he talks about this is why the boyfriend doesn't like the guy best friend because he's being manipulative and lingering around pretending to be her friend when really he wants to get with her and sleep with her.
Yeah.
This is, two things. I think we've always said this. I think a girl with a guy best friend or a guy with a girl best friend is two things. Either that person is LBGQTIA plus whatever, right? Or they have a crush on them. Maybe there's like a 10% chance that's not true, but there's a 90% chance that is true.
I think it depends on the situation.
All right. I'm not saying all. I'm just saying most of the time. Most of the time. And then the second thing is there's a Reddit story. Well, TikTok has those Reddit stories where that has happened. And this guy was this girl's best friend for so long. She was a lesbian. And she became not a lesbian to her guy's best friend.
Oh, wow.
This is all, okay.
Poetic.
I was like, dude, it was deep as heck. All right, it just cut a long story short. They knew each other for a long time. She was a lesbian. He was not. Well, he's a straight man. But anyway, then she got cancer. Right. And he did all those things. He gave her flowers. He drove her to her treatments. He slept by her bedside and all these things. And then her mom basically was telling her, hey, that boy loves you. And then they basically talked it out. And then they kissed for the first time. She's like, it was weird, but I liked it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Right? She was a lesbian. And then she's like, now we've been dating for like 2 years or something like that.
That's awesome.
So you got to be careful. You got to be careful of the lingerer.
Yeah. People say it's like the male or female orbiter. They're there for
I never really like thought about it like that, like being like a girl, like, you know, in the past with guy best friends. But then like watching like freaking Matt Rife, like, and like just like other things about it, and like I'm like I never really thought about it like that. And now I'm like, what the fuck?
Because the first thing when you were laying out that like, I guess that scenario, all I think about is like, dude, you're literally giving this man all the keys. Like you're literally telling him everything. like he knows it. Like you say, he knows everything that you like.
Yeah.
He knows how to basically comfort you and everything. This man is like literally like the.
But is it like indirectly manipulating? Like, are they like purpose? Like, you know, I don't know. Manipulating is just like.
Depends on the motive, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I think that like if he's a genuine person and he actually is like that, it may not be a manipulation.
Right.
But if this guy like intentionally does it, he's not like that to basically coerce the girl to like him, then that can be a form of manipulation.
Yeah.